What's up, guys? Welcome back to Coasters in Perspective. Today, we are going to be heading to Funspot Orlando to talk about White Lightning. If you already didn't know, White Lightning is a GCI wooden roller coaster, or Great Coasters International roller coaster, and it's a great ride in its own right. Now, I don't hear many people talking about this roller coaster nowadays, mostly because it's at a Funspot location, or it's because it keeps getting overshadowed by the better GCIs, such as its older brother, Mystic Timbers at Kings Island, and its younger brother, Renegade at Valley Fair. Now, maybe a lot of people don't really like this ride because of it's one of the smaller GCIs in the country, but I think it's kind of an underrated ride, and today I'm going to shed some light on this amazing attraction. Today, I'm going to do a White Lightning review at Funspot Orlando. Now, to start this review, I'm going to be going over each individual element with the POV I took in the back row. Now, stay along with me, because it's going to be a wild ride on White Lightning. To start off the ride, you go down a little pre-drop before ascending the 69.7 foot tall lift hill. Then, once you reach the top, you go down a twisted drop like you find on most GCIs. This drop doesn't provide too much in terms of forces, but it's a nice way to kick off the ride. Then, you go into a high bank turn, then you go into possibly the best element on the ride, the double up. This double up is okay, but it only really provides airtime in the back row on the double down. Then, you go into a high twisted bank turn before going to a series of airtime hills. These airtime hills are alright, providing mostly floater airtime, but not really any ejector or flowjector. Now, I do want to mention that this second half of the ride is where the ride starts to get a lot more aggressive as it starts getting a lot more shaky and the roughness starts to kick in. Now, I do want to mention that I could barely even see the Titan track when I was on this ride, so I didn't even know when it was coming, but I knew it when I felt it, because at the end of that ride, it was like being shooken around like a rag doll. But that is one reason why I also love this ride. It's just that the roughness makes it so much more aggressive, and if this ride were smooth, then I don't think I'd like it as much as I do. Like I said before, the ending airtime hills all provide good flowjector airtime, and I even got a great ejector pop with their Titan track was on this double down, as you see here. Now, then you end the airtime filled ride with some great bunny hills going into the final breaks. These bunny hills don't really provide too much, but they are a nice touch to end the ride as you fly into that brake run. Now, to finish off this review, I want to talk a little bit about the presentation of this amazing attraction. White Lightning, I feel, is very well presented as it goes around the whole park, and you can go into the kids area and even see the returning run. Now, it also wraps around the perimeter of the park, so when you're driving in, you may want to look at it and may want to pop in for a ride. This is why I really like White Lightning. It's and Funspot's management team, because they decided to put the ride right in front of the road, and it's a great place to put the ride in general to bring in more people. Now, White Lightning also doesn't really have too much theming, but the queue line does wrap around into the station, and you do have some stairs. But, it's a Funspot park, so you get what you get. Although I do like the sign, and the trains also do look pretty nice. So that will conclude my review of White Lightning. I know this is more of a shorter video, but I'm trying to do once a day uploads, so please just have my back here. So what would I rate White Lightning? I would love to rate this ride an 8 out of 10. White Lightning has some amazing airtime moments, and it has some good moments of laterals. This ride also gets super aggressive in the second half, and the Titan track really helps. Now, I also love the presentation of this ride going near the parking lot and on the roads. So that will be it for my video on the review of White Lightning. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys in the next one on Coasters in Perspective. I'm Liam Sadler, and I'll see you next time. Peace.